It's February 2nd here. We got the truck loaded last night. Got the bees sent off. And today we're out working bees again. It's another nice day, so gonna take 64 hives, which is a round truckload for us with our 550s as doubles, but I'm gonna take these singles down. We're gonna take them down to a secret location in South Texas and see if they can't build up a little bit faster here. Maybe make some honey if we don't need them. If not, we'll go down there and rate them for splits later. But yeah, that's what we're doing here February 2nd. Bees are on the way to California. It's time to get moving again. Really excited here installing these little tag holders. These are for RF tags that are put on by a company called Nectar Technologies. And I'm very excited because I think part of our problem last year is we had some poor management of some of our bees due to just poor data management. So I'm hoping better data with our bees this year will, lead to better bees, stronger bees, more bees alive, lower mortality rate. So anyways, so we got going on here today. Gonna go move these bees down to our new secret spot in South Texas after we get these guys tagged up and in our new nectar system. And really hope Nectar Technologies is a cool thing. If it is, we'll keep telling you more and more about it. If not, we probably won't use it much, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty cool. So y'all, the cows are back. It's ironic. Our bees hold out exemptions for other people's property, but we have to have Tim bring his cows over here for ours. It's been drizzly all day, so I decided I'd come load up early, and of course the sun starts to come out. But I think it's all right. Doesn't seem like anyone's flying, so I'm gonna go ahead and get loaded up and take these bees down south somewhere for a build-up. We got a place, I don't know, it's in a county down in South Texas. Gonna head down there tonight after I load up 64 singles. Got them all tagged with nectar because these are the first ones we're going to be like managing in here and transferring the yard. I got the yard set up down where we're going. Hopefully it's a good transition. Let's get the loader off and load them up. Time to go. Spring buildup. All right, I'm going to go ahead and admit it. I do miss having someone with me to strap these things down. But it's still going pretty fast. We'll see. I bet I can get them strapped down pretty quick. Probably gonna regret not using the smoke. But they seem to settle down on the truck right now, so I'll get them strapped on. Okay, 400 miles later, it's like 2 something in the morning. Raining, muddy, but I'm getting the last 3 pallets dropped in B County. Very exciting day here. Getting some infrastructure work done. We're getting a 25-foot porch put on the side of our building, so we'll have a place to park trucks, trailers, and pallets. I'm so excited. Everything's finally getting out of the weeds. Awesome day. But check out these leafcutter ants. They're just as fascinating to me. We're in Belize playing on the Monkey River. Hey everyone, it's January 24th, back in town. Had an awesome week down in Belize with my family. Got back and it's like spring here. Elm trees, they've been blooming good. Already coming out, getting pollen alerts on the phone every day. So bees are bringing in a lot of pollen. We're actually gonna touch 90 degrees, I think, on Monday. So spring is in the air, but it's so hard because, we've been known to get hard freezes in April. So what's going to happen? Can we trust it? Can we really get going? Is it time to start grafting? I don't know. I'll look in the bees here this week and see what they're doing. Hopefully they're doing good. I was just looking at some and they were really bringing a lot of pollen. Cheers, y'all. I'm getting excited. Looks like spring may be here finally. See what these guys are doing. It's like a lot of pollen down on the other end. I'm not seeing much on this side yet. Let's see, maybe we'll wait for a salvo. I don't know, big group of bees come in. There's some, that was henbit pollen. A little purple on there. It's all right, it's awesome to see them working. It's supposed to be 75 today, 80 tomorrow, 90 on Monday. Fahrenheit, of course. Anyways, they're working, they're out there. Got everything tagged up. This is some breeding stock. So these guys were doing really, really good this time of year. Everything's been crashing this time of year, so we held these back. We didn't want to send them to California because they're like exactly the strongest that we needed to come through our environment. So we need to really start breeding our own queens, and they're really gentle bees too. So, you know, but they're working really good. These guys are getting something really light. There you go. Some good pollen. Good pollen coming in. Be grafting these ladies soon. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's March 1st. Very exciting times here. We're down in South Texas in Bee County. Not actually related to the honeybees. It was a general bee. But anyways, we'll claim it. It's good bee country here. So we've been excited. We brought these hives here. These were our dinks. They were like, I mean, these were like 1 and 2 frames of bees like maybe a month ago when I brought them in. And this is the first time back to see how they're doing. Spring's definitely in the area. Things are blooming. So yeah, we're gonna take a look and see what happened. Hopefully we got some good build up here. We need it. Right. Great news here. I guess about half of these hives we have down here we're ready for a second box. So we got them going. They're building up. We didn't get a single dead out of 64. And all the hives we brought down here a month ago were 1, 2, 3 frames. So we took a chance with them, get them down in South Texas where the spring's coming a little faster. And they're building up, they're doing good. So I'm glad we didn't cull these. I'm glad we took a chance with them. They just never had a good chance to fire up last year. We got our heat so early and dearth so early. But yeah, so far it's looking good. 10 hours of driving for 1 hour of beekeeping. But they're doing good, so mission accomplished. We'll keep them down here for now. Exciting times here in North Texas. Spring is finally sprung. On our property here at HQ, we've got a couple of big plum grove stands, so the bees are really getting after it. I don't know if y'all can see them in here, but no, it's March 2nd. Just got back from Bee County down in South Texas. We're doing some overwintering, hopefully some early buildup there. The bees are rocking down there. We took a chance on some dinks and put them to work down there, and they're doing good. So it looks like half of them are gonna be split ready in a couple of weeks. So I'll go back down, pick them up. Yeah, but I'm here today. That's the second. Just checking things out here at HQ, but this is really good to see. Definitely starting to get our early pollen and nectar. Yay, spring is coming. Hey everyone, I know I owe y'all a video. It's like March 6th. I'm here with John and Michelle. We're down in one of our favorite places in Dallas. Got red buds blooming, all kinds of good stuff here. We got some nooks we're going to install. They're pretty weak, overwinter nooks. We're going to get them out to a place where they don't have much competition, and hopefully they'll start to do something. Anyways, it's March 6th. I think it's supposed to be about 70, 75 or so today. First yard to populate. Woohoo! All right, we just got finished inspecting and feeding. This is very encouraging. The bees are building finally. Got to add a bunch of second boxes today. Responding to all the natural pollen. They were light on syrup. We got them all fed up. Yeah, started grafting yesterday, so yeah, we're gonna definitely have some of these ready to split in about a week and a half. So yeah, Finally, some encouraging news this spring. We got a lot of ground to make up. 575 hives is what our ELAP count was for this month. Those of y'all keeping track, that's 575. And hopefully time to start growing. Hey YouTube, it's what's today? Like March 12th, 13th? March 13th. We're gonna start making our first splits today. We're starting up in our training demo yard. It's very appropriate. We got 12 hives up here, so we do workshops and classes and things. I know yeah, it's been kind of busy for me in the office, and I need to do a better job of getting some content out there. I need to get this edited. It's been over a month. But anyways, we're sitting at about 570 colonies right now. The good news is they're all finally starting to build. We had some ultra weak stuff, and some of that was our own fault, or a lot of it, you know, but some of it we did intentionally just to get our other stuff ready for California. But anyways, everything's building now. We've got like 40 cells in our first round of grafting that are going to be ready this weekend. So we're going to make some Nook splits. So I'm going to go over with Casey and Nathan how we're going to do this and try and figure this out, because we got to make a lot of splits this year. So we're going to have to split them kind of weak and deep. And I mean, we're sitting 570. We need to get to, I'd say, at least 1,600 hives. We got about 100 on that we're buying that they'll be young. We'll be able to split those too. But anyways, we're going to at least need to double up, probably triple up. And we'd like to almost quadruple if we can. So not much honey production this year, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. It's early still. So hopefully we got really positive signs. Everything's growing. But yeah, we're going to split some hives today. Join us. Hey, it's getting ready to make these splits. I was just talking to y'all, it's March 13th. I'd like to get it a little warmer. It's going to be 81 today, but it's like 65 right now. The clouds haven't burned off, so it's supposed to get sunny. But anyways, we don't have a choice. We got to get going. We got rain tomorrow, and queen cells are going to be hatching this weekend, so, or emerging, sorry. And yeah, so we got to get going. And anyways, we're going to split them deep. We're going to make Nook splits. I was just going to show Casey and Kid Dynamite here, aka Hamster Rescue. Are you Hamster Rescue guy?
It's either Hamster Rescue or Hamster Boy.
Hamster Boy. Somebody might get the wrong idea with Hamster Boy. So this is like Hamster Rescue.
Hamster Rescue, yeah. A little more, I like that one a little bit better.
Alright, so we'll check this hive out. It was doing pretty good the other day. As y'all can see, it's 8 frames of bees down there. Really good looking hive here. So yeah, we'll see about splitting this one. Good news is looks like they ate all the feed that we left them from, I think it's been 2 weeks now. We topped them off with feed. And it's completely empty. They're all up in the top. So it's a good looking hive. So we're gonna split and we're gonna try and leave them set up for Nooks. I know in the past y'all have said not to do that because it kills bees, but y'all, there's a 3/8 inch gap here. They can crawl underneath. It's going to be okay. But comment if you must. All right, I'm going to start with these frames down here. I want to leave the bottom with 3 frames of brood. And some honey. No feeder. We leave them 10 frames. Here's resource. Got some pollen on that one. No brood. So there's 2 resource frames. Got drone brood. That's nice. Hopefully she may have moved up top. If we see the queen, it's going to be great because then we can make the split, but if not, we're going to have to shake bees down into the bottom box. Ew, hopefully we find brood soon. All right, there's one brood. Looking good. Seeing some drones in there. That's a nice thing because we need that, but we definitely need more. So we got, okay, so we got one brood. That's brood. There's open brood. She's laying in here. A bunch of larvae. Looks good. Don't see the queen yet. Alright. So what's that? 2 brood. We're gonna leave these parent hives kind of strong because we want them to come back. Everything's hatched out, but good. So we'll call that our 3rd brood. This one we want to move up. We haven't seen the queen yet, so we're gonna have to like shake bees down into this. Anything we're moving up. So I'm gonna shake these off. So there's your brood. Oh, was that my 3rd brood? Oh, oops. We'll start that for a split. All right, so we got that one. Look at all the pollen. They're bringing a lot of bee bread right now. So we leave that. There's a little bit of honey. That's a frame they can build to. Keep laying on. We got one brood there. All right. Okay, that's another honey frame. So this is good. This one we'll leave as a parent hive to rebuild, and we're going to build our splits up here. So we have brood. I want to leave 2 broods and 2 honeys. We don't know where the queen is, so find out later, but just to be sure, we're going to shake them. So there's a resource frame and a brood frame. Here's another brood frame. Still don't see the queen, so I'm going to shake them down. All right, so there's our 2 broods. We got resource brood. There's another honey frame. So another resource. Another brood. Still haven't seen the queen. Oh, look, there's a grasshopper. Okay, so that's a brood. Another brood. This hive has exactly what we want, what we need to make 2 nooks. So we got our 2 brood. Resource. And resource. All right, since I did this wrong, I shook them all back into this box. I should have been putting them into another box. So y'all give me a break. It's the first split of the season. But okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna shake every bee out of here down to here. But so we got this set up. So tomorrow or the next day, we're gonna come back and we'll pull these 4 frames out and stick them into a new box. Pull these 4 out and stick them into, so the splits are already done. And then the day after that, we'll go put queen cells in each one of them and they'll mate. And then we'll come back here in like a few days. We'll reevaluate them. If there are more than 5 frames of bees still left in here, we'll give them a second box and we'll fill them full of 1.5 gallons of syrup with Beekeeper in it. And we'll let them build up. In another 3 weeks, we'll come and we'll split them again. So yeah. Put the excluder on, then put the box back on top. They'll repopulate. Then we'll have these full of bees covered with the brood when we come back to make the splits. You know, if we see the queen as we're going, we just make sure she's in the bottom box, and we don't have to worry about shaking all these out. But we're gonna shake them all out. I don't need to show y'all. Y'all understand that. Yeah, and then we'll have them under a scooter. They'll repopulate. We'll come back, do it, and then let them build up again. We got some tour going on today. Nathan's trying to justify something dumb. Casey's good, but yeah, we made our splits. Yeah, tired. Casey's putting in some extra time now, but yeah, see, we got them under excluder. We only have like 40 so cells to do, so it's just our first round. So we'll come back in 2 days and we'll pull these nooks off the top. So we got them set up with a nook here, a nook here. Then we'll reset them, get some more comb on top of them, get them fed, and let them build up again, and do it again in 3 or 4 weeks. Then California bees come back in about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And then we'll really get going. Thanks, HBU. Bye, everyone. All right, the spits are looking a little weak still, but we're going good. We've got a lot of pollen coming in. It was. Then I grab my camera and it stops. Oh, there we go. This yellow pollen, I think we got some sow thistle, call it mustard. Elm trees are blooming. I mean, we're starting to get more of the clovers are coming in, coming online. So I don't know, it's exciting. We got great laying going on. Need to get those, get some bees emerging. I'm afraid these splits might be 2 weeks still. We got some 40s coming up, but our nights are looking good. But you know, you got to start sometime, and maybe we'll get these first ones, maybe they'll get going. But I wish they were a little bit stronger right now, but we just don't have the bees. Hey, good morning, YouTube. It's March 13th. We got made some splits yesterday. We're gonna pull them off. We only did like 36.
Do you want to start the first one, or do you want me to?
No, you can go ahead.
All right, y'all. It's yeah, we're here. These splits we made yesterday. We did nook splits. So Nathan's going to show y'all what we do. Got bees back populated again. Looks like we got more bees on one side than the other, but that's good. So he's going to pull this feeder out, shake bees off, and then we're going to grab. We got 2 frames of brood in the center. So it goes resource, 2 brood frames, or an empty, 2 broods, and a resource. Can you try? Sometimes you might need to do 2. These are early splits. We need a little bit more population, but we're going for it. We're gonna put dew, and then we'll put a gallon feeder in there, everything, so we can hit them with some heavy syrup. They'll get the queen cell tomorrow. There's plenty of cat brood in there. All right, grab the next. And on this one, when you're done, shake those bees off the lid into the nook box. Yeah, that's a beautiful looking nook box. Oh.
They'll clean it up, right?
Yeah.
Perfect little housekeepers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so shake those bees off the lid into that box. It was a little bit weaker. Whichever one's a little weaker, do second, and then shake it. No. Oh, you think that one's weaker?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah. And then Casey, go ahead and remove the box and the excluder. We got 3 frames of brood down there. We're gonna come back. We're gonna add a top box on Monday. That'll be in 3 days, and then we'll top them off with a 1.5 gallon of feed. And let them keep building, and we'll probably check them again in 3 weeks and split again. Anyways, that's how we're doing it. We got like 36 of these made from yesterday. So yeah, our bees are still growing. these are the weakest of the weak. So anyway, hey, what are you doing? No. Okay. You're gonna do that Monday. Just leave them. We got them set up for. All right. Okay. That's it. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's March 13th. We did some splits yesterday. We were supposed to have some rain this morning, but it's holding off. It looks like it might come tonight. So we're going to go ahead and pull these splits. The bees have had time to come up back. The queens are under excluders in the single box, and we set them up with 3 frames of brood and plenty of resources. And we'll come back and add a second box to them Monday and some feed. But for now, we're going to pull some splits off. The majority of them we're not ready to split yet. They're still building, but the good news is they're building. So we were able to pull enough splits for our first round of grafting. So Mike will come back tomorrow afternoon. He's going to install some queen cells in these nooks that we're making right now. So yeah, just our first round coming in, and but they're building. So it looks like we're really going to get going on splits probably another 2 or 3 weeks. But they're just now all really building. The bees that left behind were really weak this year. So I'm encouraged at the signs we're seeing right now. Everything's looking like good. I'm thinking maybe we get away with not buying extra bees, but you know, we'll see. But so far so good, and we got our bees getting released here. Have a little bit of logistics, but they'll be back on the 29th on March, and so we'll be able to split our California bees then. So everything's coming together. I'm gonna try and get back to the office, edit this video, get it out. It's been too long. I owe you all an update. Yeah, but let's see our numbers right now. We're sitting about 570 hives. Starting to make our first round of splits. We got a long way to go. At least 1,000 splits, probably 1,300 before it's all said and done, to get to where we need to be. So we need these bees to grow. Anyways, yeah, this will probably be it for this video. So a lot happened this month. I've been busy, took a little vacation, lost some momentum. Sorry I haven't been getting the content out, but rest is up, ready for spring. This is going, these first splits. It's really good. And yeah, I'll try to do more frequent updates, at least once a month. You know, maybe move into 2 weeks since we're getting a little busier with the bees. I don't know how it's going, but spring is here, and we're getting after it.